Welcome back everyone, Grojan here with some more new cycle. Okay, so the end of the last episode, things were going really bad. We've got 180 people in our population now. We've still got one of these guys, but we've got unsanitary conditions. We've only got 57 water and we are not producing anywhere near enough. We've only got a couple of places that have still got water in them. Most people are short of workers, so we're not really producing a lot of anything. But what I do want to do is I want to try and focus on some of this place today. If we can get some of these places built, some of the structures built, this will help our production massively. And I think it'll stop, say, if we can start getting some wells up and running in these places, it'll stop us having so many issues back home. So, a well, this one doesn't have water. This one does over here, but that is the forest. And to do a well, oh, we've already got one in this one. Looks like we've actually got a few of these done already. So it's been a week or so since I played, so I am a little bit forgetful sometimes on where I'm up to. So this has got a well, right? But to build it, we still need 25 lumber. So if we go back to our main part here, and let's see if we've got loads of wood. So where are our lumber mills? We should have one. That's a forge. We should have one over here. We've got 5 people in there. They're doing 16 a day. Now, did we manage to build another lumber mill? I know we were looking at it. That's a farm that has got... See, we've got 2 people in there, but it's not producing anything. And that uses 12 water as well. So I'm thinking, what if how are our meals looking? We've got 51 meals. We've got 1,700 meat. So what if we take our people off these farms, save a little bit of water there, and start changing some of these over to meat instead of the farm stuff? So that's got fish, that's got meat, that one's got vegetables, so we're going to change that one to meat as well. That'll save a little bit of water. This one has got... Hang on, what are them ones? Are they from this? See, that's taking 55 water, so we could turn that off for a little bit. Just for now, just to save some water, get it building up. That's not producing anything anyway, so we'll turn that one off. We'll do the same with this one. That's only using 15, but it's using some clay as well. And we're going to free some people up as well to start getting... We'll leave that one on. We'll free some people up and start getting them out into our world map and see if we can start bringing any more stuff back. So if we come onto this one, we can have 14 people there. So if we do all 14 people, we're going to produce 100 water a day, 52 meat a day, a bit of wood and some coal, and that coal will help with our electricity as well. So that's where we're looking at. As well as finished resources, we've gone up to 159 meals by doing this. We've got 166 water and our meat's going down a little bit. So we wanted people in our lumber mill, so we're going to do that. That's 52 lumber a day. We have got none at all. So we need to see if we've got another lumber mill with... Oh yeah, look, both of them. This one's got a little icon, like it's got someone missing, but it hasn't. It's got... Oh, that's our little work camp, our woodcutter. Do you know what? We might as well put you in there. We're okay for wood, so I'm not going to put any more woodcutters in there. We've still got 700 iron in that one. And we're just going to see if we can start building this up a little bit. Our water is still down to 47. So lumber is our main thing. So what about if we do another little lumber mill and just get it up and running as quick as we can, I guess. So production, lumber mill. We can't put you over there. We need a nice little space for this. We can put it there. That'll knock some trees down straight away as well. And R to rotate. See, it has been a little bit of time since I've been playing this. I can't remember all the buttons. But we'll get back into it quick enough. Our power, we've got 2,800 power now, so we are bringing more coal in. But let's see if we can bring... So this one has got a well. Oh no, it hasn't. We need to build a well for this one. So to do the well, we're still going to need 25 lumber. This one has got a well in it. This one's got a well in it. So what if we add all 8 people in there? Oh, 4 people, we can put 4 in. But that'll give us 50 water, 11 logs, 26 more meat. So I'm hopeful if we get any more little influxes of people, that's what we're going to do with them. So we need to wait for this to finish being built, and then we need a little bit more people. We are full on our tin ore, so can we add some extra tin in this? There we go. We'll do that up to 5,000 because our supplies are not really full anymore. Oh, we're still really low on water. We've stopped using most of the water on these farms, right? Do our little barns up here take water as well? This one's got no one in producing milk. This one's got 1 person in, and that's producing meat. That's got no one in. Alright, so let's turn you off. turn you off, and we'll just keep them two on. They're using 50 water a day between them, but they are producing some meat, so we're gonna have to turn them back on when we can, I guess. Taylor has only got 3 people in there, so how are we doing for clothes? I think we wear short on clothes, but we've got two items of clothes, which is a little bit rubbish. So let's fast forward a little bit and see if we can get through this winter and start getting a bit more water and stuff back in. Our meals are building up nicely, which is good. So food supply is low, 59 workers are hungry, water supply is low, 63 workers are thirsty, and we're still not producing any more lumber. So this building, where is it? Is that it? That's a gathering shop. This one, why is it saying it's got no road to it? Well, that's weird. Let's see. Oh, that road doesn't... What's wrong with this red road? Well, we can't do it anyway. We've got no something. Right, our stone is building up nicely as well, but our water keeps going down to 0, which is shocking. Right, we are going to click on wood, but we've got no people to put in it. Is there anyone we can take from anywhere else just for now? Right, that's only making 5 a day, and that's making 12 a day, but how are we for tools? We've got 1 tool, so we can't really bring people out of there. This one is the same. So we got 3 of these making tools. Right, that's got 4 people in. What if we take you out of there, put 1 in there, and then we'll get the other 2 people into the lumber mill? That's still producing none a day, so we need more people before we can do that anyway. We've got no one coming, so what about if we... It's actually using 2 water a day for mushrooms. It's trying to balance stuff, isn't it? It's kind of tricky. But until we start... Oh, look at that, our iron ingots were just full as well. So let's go to our little thingy and raise you to... Let's do you to 5,000, because we do need them. We go through them so much. Right, we are out of winter. We should get our end of year report in a minute, and things are not looking good. We've got 5 barely healthy people. 80 people are thirsty. We've been eating raw food, Chief. We're worried. Well, I wish there was a way to take off raw food. Right, we've got 1 person that we can put into one of these places, and I don't know where they can go. Right, our lumber mill is not active. We can't put you in there. Does it tell us where he can go? He's not healthy. Oh, yeah. Something I've remembered as well. If we go into this, I remember we done it a few years ago, right? And if we go into this, we put them on extra rations. And oops, and I forgot all about it, lowering them back down. So if we take the rations down from these back to regular, that should help us out massively. So that should... See, our people are drinking extra water, eating extra food, and our stuff is dropping really bad. So, soup kitchen been operational, unoperational, not been operational, you know what I mean. Alright, so let's see. I don't think there's anything we can learn on this just yet, because we're kind of struggling for materials and stuff. Can we do this? That needs pressurized systems, so pressurized systems. Oh, we can actually do that. Let's start this. This gives us alcohol, distillery and drinks. Even though we can't learn anything, we might as well carry on. How long is... Oh, we're in summer, right? But it looks kind of weird. We've got a group of strangers come in. Nice. This is going to help. This is going to help. Right. We're going to get a few of you straight into this lumber mill. All 5 of you, not connected to a road network. See, this road does come along here and it comes down, and I don't understand why the road says it's not on a road network. Could just be a bit of a early access bug, possibly. But we could always just make this road come across and match it up to there. That's when we've got the materials for it. We need lumber for that though, so we're kind of struggling. Okay, so we still got 5 more people. Where do we want to do it? Development completed. Let's slow that down a minute. So we can do a distillery. We're not going to make this yet because we just can't. So we got that water pump which takes electricity, and it's not really helping, is it? So we've got 5 people, and what I'm going to do is we're going to go and put them into one of these places that's got water. It looks like the water's dried up in these ones too, which is really bad. So let's get 100 water a day there, 22 logs and some meat. Structures, all the structures are nearly built in that one, which is great. We could do with some people in this one. We've got 5, so we're making no water a day from that one. Oh, we haven't got our water thing set up in this one. Oh yeah, we do. We got a well, and it's got water in the province, but it's not producing any water, which is mad. I don't know. We'll sort that out at some other point. Pressurized systems successfully researched. So next up, we're going to go and see what we wanted to do next. Earned rights. we can do Endrites. Let's get that one done. That'll give us an infirmary and medicine, which could come in massively useful. So that's going to give us community needs, vocational training and pressurized systems. I think vocational training, was that to do with making our people have specialists and stuff? I'm not actually sure. But why can't we keep up with this wood? What are we using it all on? It must be these things, right? So let's turn this off for now. That one's doing basic tools. That one's doing basic tools as well. Alright, we haven't got anyone producing wire. So are we going to need to get another lumber mill at some point? We've got 190 people. That was 10 people come in the last little bunch. We've got no water whatsoever. This is terrible. Did we not get an end of year report? Or maybe not, maybe not. So we are going. We got 103 people thirsty. Right, let's just go back to our world map a minute. I want to just check it. Have we still got water coming in? We've still got 100 water a day coming from that one. Right, what's this one? Abandoned, small. Ooh. We had a report there. A series of buildings from the old world, dilapidated roads and a lot of empty land. There's no visible activity. We hardly saw a few animals. Possible resources can be found in the region. Iron, copper or tin and coal. Right, so that's opened up a massive space there. So we can go and get you to do that one. And where was our other guy? Where was he? I can't remember where we had him going. So maybe we just get them both doing the same place, possibly. Oh no, there he is. He's down there. So show the report on this one. Considering the rock structure and the tall meadow texture, it's certain that there is an underground water source here. Nice. So that's saying it's got no water in it either. I think. Or is that just because we haven't got the well built? Let's see. No, we need 25 lumber for the wells in this place, but we're still struggling. We haven't got any at all. Right, we're going to have to find a way to save a bit more water, I think. Where was our little water places? I think we're pretty much out on water in everywhere, aren't we? Field camp is not what I'm looking for. That's a gathering camp. I made a well. There. A well. So that's not producing anything. There's not enough water for it to do. So what someone else told me as well, the way we have got our water set up, let's see where one of our wells is. We've got to find a well. I don't know where we put them. There was one right up here, right? I think. Right, see this well? That's got 3 of them in there. Apparently, we don't want to do that. We want to have them in separate. We want a well per water source. So that you can do it, you can gather 3 lots of water at a time rather than one leeching from all 3. So we'll have to see how that goes in the future. Maybe for the next playthrough. Yeah, maybe for the next playthrough we'll figure that out. So food and water are really bad. We have got loads of meat. So I'm going to change all these mushroom ones because we've only got 4 mushrooms anyway. I'm going to change these to meat so they don't use any mushrooms. And let's see. I don't know whether we're going to be able to keep up with the meat, but there's only one way to find out, right? But any savings on the water will be huge for us. We just got to see if we can, like the fish even uses water. So everything is going to be using water. Everything is going to be making meat for now. There we go, they're all them done. That's meat as well, and that one is meat. That's making 20 food. Oh, no, that's fish. Change the fish to the meat. Right, so our fish and mushrooms should start building back up for when we can. We have got a diarrhea outbreak, which is our people are just going to start dying off really, really fast. I wonder if that affects the people who are out on... Oh, there we go. We can put a second person in there to get our fuel going. Development done. We can do an infirmary. Now, we have still got no lumber at all. Right, other utilities, infirmary. So that doesn't take any... That we might actually have enough stuff to do this, but an infirmary would be absolutely massive. Right, we'll put you. That doesn't need a way in and out, so we're just going to stick you there. Right, so we've got all the materials for this, and I think we've got loads of herbs as well. So maybe that will start building our stuff up a bit better. So next up, community foundations. That gives us a cemetery and a kitchen, which could actually be quite good. And we've got the stuff to do that. That just takes 12 iron. So let's do that. We're building through things really quick, right? But at the same time we've got no one, so we are just gonna have to speed up and hope we get a little bit of water in, because we've got none. I don't think there's anywhere else. Let's see if we go on to resources and click a well, if there's anywhere that's even got just one water that we haven't collected. But look, every well is dry, every single one. It looks like we have had terrible luck with dehydration. Oh, that one's got some in. Is that a well? No. Resources, a well. Let's get you. Right, we can put you there because that can reach. Alright. Message from Scout 1. Iron ore seems to be found in every rock in this region. We can utilise this with the mining facility and this one. Although the soil and surface don't seem like they'll yield anything, the trees can be made use of. Right, we are back up to 6 wood now, which... Oh, down to 3. Down to 3. Right, our well didn't use any of that wood, but we still got 1,600 of this wood. And we've lost 5 people from illness. Now, is our infirmary up and running? It is. Infirmary provides health services. Okay, we're not making any medicine, so how do we make medicine? What did we learn with that? Right, medicine. Where do we make the medicine? Where do we make the medicine? Okay, so we got railway, dusty road, belt merger, separator, well, gathering camp, pit, mine. This is going to be on number 2, I guess. Other utilities. Right, a cemetery. I might make a cemetery. I don't know where to put it, but we might make one. Let's go and put it over here by the fields. Right, we'll put you there. And let's see. So, kitchen. That needs bronze ingots. We've only got 1, so we can't actually do that yet. But at the same time, I might get 1 just there, ready to go when we are good to go. Let's see. Infirmary, coal generator, storehouse, water pump, oil pump. So we got to figure out where we can make medicine. And I'm not actually sure, to be honest. Where did we put our infirmary? Was it? It's quite hard to find buildings on this, you know. Right, so that's using 280 power, which is fine. Resources per day for 63 people is 11 medicine. Where do we make the medicine? The majority have access to preventive care and medicine, plus 7 health, high chance of fighting effectively against diseases, increasing severely ill patient recovery rate. Well, do you know, we must have found somewhere to craft it, because we must have. Right, we've got 6 people in there. We haven't got enough material. Oh, is that using loads of our wood? It is. Maybe we should turn the maintenance building off just while we get some wood, so we can get more wood. Oh, look at that. We got 7,000 water. What happened? Wow. Okay. Well, that sorted us out a little bit, hasn't it? Alright, we're running low on meat. We haven't got many mushrooms. How are we doing for fish? Right, we can probably get some. We've got no people to put in the farms. It's even worse, right? Right, so our meat is running low, so our food stores are going to drop down. So we are going to have to go to vegetable. It's going to use 1 water per thing. Right, that's making 14 veg a day. This one has only got 1 person in, so it's not making anything. So we might as well take you out of there and put you in there. That gives us 29 a day. This is making 14 a day on the meat, but we can change over to fish. And this one is doing meat. We might have to change over to... we might have to go for veg again, because we can't do grain. Be good if we could make the fair meals. Right, we'll just have to leave it at that for a little bit and see how we go. Right, we're struggling for people really bad again. So... oh, we've just gone back up to 700. Oh, I don't know how much meat we actually had, but I don't know, it's looking okay. So we've lost 26 people, which isn't good. But at the same time, our graveyard's up and running. 32 out of 32. Is it full? We just built a cemetery and it's full already. Well, that's no good, is it? A burial ground to honour our fallen citizens. Not only will it serve as a final resting place for the deceased, but it will also provide a sense of closure and comforting. Well, there's someone bringing... it's like they're bringing the bodies in, right? Right, we can probably... I was going to say we can turn that off, right? But Don't know whether it really makes a difference. So we are at 8,000 water. We've still got no lumber whatsoever. This gathering camp can't collect mushrooms this season. So what if we take you out of there? Where was our other lumber mill? It is kind of hard to find buildings in this. Oh, this has been inactive. Why? Right, that's doing 4 lumber a day, but that's only got 2 people in. Right, have we got another gathering camp anywhere collecting, with people collecting mushrooms? Let's go across. Now you are collecting stones. That's the wrong kind of camp, that's why. We needed a gathering camp. This one, not available. Right, switch across. This one's collecting meat. That's okay. This one, we've got no one collecting mushrooms. This one, we haven't got anyone getting... We've got no one getting anything, actually. We've got no people to put in it. But he would have been getting meat if we had anyone to place there. This one's not getting anything. And it looks like no one is collecting mushrooms anyway. So no wonder we've got none. Right. Things aren't looking as bad as it could have, you know. I mean, we've got 87 people sick. We've got 22 people without clothes. Let's see if we can research anything else while we're here. We can do production change. This will give us a workshop, which adds semi-primitive machines to support modernised workbenches for sequential assembly planning as one of the key milestones on its way to faster and more efficient production. And then we've got committed workforce. That gives us a pub and a fair meal. A fair meal might be good. Let's do that. What else did we get before? We got a metalworks. We got a metalworks. We just can't make any yet. We've got a general workshop. Let's see what the general workshop gives us. So water pump. So we can't do oil pump yet, but that'd be quite handy to have, I guess. Smelter, kitchen, end of year reports. Yeah, do we really want to see this? It's going to be bad, you know. Utilities, infirmary, coal generator, storehouse, and others. Have we got tier 3 now then? Well, we do. We've got an advanced water pump. A pump that can reach deep aquifers with the ground to fetch large volumes of water. Right, we need to learn this. We need to learn this. This might be our saviour. We've got 10,000 water now, though. We've got an industrial kiln, advanced distillery, vocational training. So this gives us specialists, which we probably really do need. Annual report, let's see what it says. We lost 117 people from diseases this year. So bad, isn't it? 3 developments, 15 new structures. We need people now. People, and our food and water are not looking too horrendous for now. Right. People are bad from workforce conditions, clothing, access to medication. So we still need to figure out where we make the medication. So we're just going to have to scan through a few of our buildings and see what we can come up with. So, oh, that does cement, but we haven't unlocked it yet. Right, in the pub, it's only got paper. We've run out of milk. We've got no beer. That building's out of order. That one's got wire. Smelter can do all kinds now. Lumber mill, stockpile. It's looking like we haven't got anything that makes medicine, isn't it? I mean, I might be missing something, but I don't think so. Hey, what was that? That's the kitchen. That's waiting for bronze ingots. So, we got 151 wood. Let's just slow this down. We're going to go into our world map and we're going to see if we can build any more food and water places and stuff. Right, this one has got all the buildings done. This one has got everything done apart from that. So, where was one with water? Right, this has got water, but let's see. That'll give us 38 water production a day. Let's build that. Let's build the mine as well. And then we're going to put we've got no workforce to put in there. Right, we still got 14 people in there though. We could potentially lower it down a little bit. But we've got 2 things on the go, which is a bonus. Right, this one, look, they're bringing water back there. And that one's bringing water back too. That one's got none. This one does, but it's already got a well. This one has got a well already. Let's see, we can send our people to go and look for some more stuff as well. Now, you can go and check that one out. And the guy was down this way somewhere. He's checked all of this stuff, but he can go and check the Barren Valley. Not expecting much to be down there, but who knows. Right, we've got 15,000 water. We might need to go into our stockpile because we know how fast we are going to go through this water, and we're going to change that to 30,000. 30,000 tin rations. I really want to get some of them so we can raise our production out there in the world, So our meat is building back up. It's just we're really short on people now. I think we're just gonna have to, like, our people are sick, right? As soon as these stop being sick, clothes. We need clothes. Where was it? Our little clothing place. It was somewhere. There it is. Tailor. Right, we've got no one else there. We're only making one item of clothes a day, which is a little bit low. The well has been completed in the other place, so that should build our water up a little bit extra. A dry summer though, just what we need. Our food rations are okay. Right, all these red icons are disappearing a little bit now. Low maintenance, yeah, we know. Burial demand, we need a cemetery. I know we built one, right, but we we built one. Let's go see if we can make another one. Oh, look at that, we can do an orchid, but we haven't researched yet. Right, let's see if Scout, message from Scout first. The resource is not abundant enough. Try somewhere else. Right, where were you? Right, you can go all the way over there, because you've done that area. Right, we were looking for another cemetery, weren't we? So what if we do one there? 15 iron, that's okay. And clay, bricks. We're doing okay for clay and bricks and stuff. Right, we've got 4 people spare, so we want to put them into our little clothing place, I think. I think the tailor was our most important person right now, just to get some clothes back. And our tool supply is low. Right, that one's not been working for a while, so we might as well put the extra 2 people in there and see how that goes. We've got a group of travellers coming in as well. At the end of the drought-stricken region covered with wide plains, a desert landscape begins. We can explore the area in detail, try and find something useful, but I don't think we're going to get much further from here. If not works, we can at least build a watchtower so we can interact more with people passing by. A group of strangers. Right, let's see how many people we got. 13. Right, we need to make some more. Oh, we've got 13 tools. Because we're losing loads of people, right, we're not actually doing that bad for food. I think, well, we've only got 42 meals, but that one had no one in. That's going to do some meat, so let's get all these people cooking. I don't know whether we've actually got any fish. Yeah, we've got 268 left. That's okay. Right. We're getting there. Not enough people working. Do you know what? That'll build us up, though. We've got 109, 18,000 food. The cemetery has completed construction. I bet you this is full already as well. Yeah, look, 32 out of 32. How many cemeteries do we need? Should we just get another? There we go, we'll see. I don't want to have our whole city just being cemeteries. Right, we've got no people left. We just lost another one from illness, but there's 42 people sick, so that'd still leave us with over 100 people. So that's not bad at all, really. We are reaching autumn. Hopefully we get a nice little... Oh, hang on, we got a message from a scout in the wasteland. Rocky geography, heavily damaged by fire. There's no chance of finding anything useful. It's a long way from the nearest water source and offers view of a dead landscape and the horizon. We can't go any further. Right, well, let's just slow that down. I want to go and see what we see out here. So that's saying we can't go any further that way. Let's check the abandoned settlements. We can't build anything there because we need some more stone. Oh, we've used all our stone. There's nothing else over them ways. And he said we can't go anywhere down this way as well, didn't he? But he can go and check that out. There's no point sending the other scout that way. And it looks like we have probably... Oh, she can go there. It's a long way though. It's a long way. So we're not going anywhere further down this way, I think. I think that's what he went anyway. 5 children have been born. Right, what were we looking at doing on this part of the world now? We haven't got any spare people. Oh, we wanted stone. So what I might do is get this collecting stone. And this has got people missing, so we can do... How much sand have we got? Let's see. How much sand do we have? Sand, we've got 492. I might make a little bit of glass in this. Because I think we're not doing that bad for bricks, and we can swap back over at some point anyway. Right, so the stone will come in really handy. What about you? What do you get? You're doing coal. You are... We could probably do it. You get iron tin. Right, we have got... Oh, we've only got one of these. I was going to say we could stop them getting copper, but we can't really. But we do need some tin, I think. Oh no, we got loads of tin. Right, what can we make the tin into? Nothing there. Oh, where's our smelter? Right, we can make some tin ingots and bronze ingots. Right, how are we doing for them? We've got 230 of you. We've got none of you. Can we make some of them? No. We can do some of that though. Let's make some tin ore. See what we can make with that. We have got 400. We got loads actually. Iron ingots, we got loads. So bronze is what we want, but we haven't got enough copper. So we'll just keep going with that for now, and then we're going to go back to... Where do we get copper from? Right, that's getting copper, but only 5 a day. Alright, so we are collecting it. It's just taking us a little bit of time. So our cemetery is not completely... Yeah, they're all full. Can't believe we've had so much death over our time on this planet. On this barren world that we've made worse. So let's speed things up and see if we can... Oh, we had something full there. What's that? Tin ingots. Right, just go to our little stockyard. Craftables, tin ingots. And we're going to raise you to 6,000. That'll do. We were going to see what we could research, weren't we? Advanced metalwork. That gives us steel, metalworks and a motor. It's not really what I want right now. Production change. We can't do that without 55 tools. We need to do that for the general workshop. On this one, long distance communication. This might do us quite well, but I've got a feeling that that's going to use loads of water. Basic machinery. We can't do that without other stuff. Over there, conveyor. Old gold. Petrochemicals. Petrols. Mechanized mass grinder. That needs basic machinery. In this one, protective approach. That gives us better clothes, which we've got none of anyway. Sequential operators, a quarry and machinery, hydraulics, a sawmill and books. Hang on. A field which we must progress to the point of mastery if we're to grant more useful functions to our machines and implement more complex. Oh, so we need advanced metalwork, and for that one, indoor cultivation. That's quite good that, but we need loads of glass. So we need to do the advanced metalworks, which was this one. And we can actually do that one. So let's do you first. Right, so that's that. Our water, we got 20,000 water, 2,000 meat, but only 50 meals. So can we change any more of these back over to meat? Right, 2 meat, 3 meat. Loads of these are meat, and we're building up really nice. How are we doing for wood? We've got 123 wood. Is there anything else we can build out on these places now? Not seeing any more water sources. They've arrived at the province. Considering the rock structure and tall meadowy texture, it's certain that there's an underground water source here. Let's start digging nice. So, let's get a watchtower built out there. And a watchtower built there. Was there anywhere else that we haven't built a watchtower yet? Yeah, we can build one in this one. So this is saying that we can find passers-by with these watchtowers, right? Not sure if there's anywhere else that we haven't done these watchtowers, so we're just going to have to click. Look at all that stuff coming in, that's so good. We've got a watchtower there, we don't there, so what were we just missing for that? We're missing lumber, we just used loads of our lumber. Abandoned settlement established. Right, so in this one we can just do a mine and a road, but for the road we're going to need loads of stone, which we are collecting now, and we need more lumber. So we've fixed our water, our food is getting there, we're just short on loads of people. We've still got loads of sick people, and we just come into winter as well. So let's see how we manage over this little patch of time, and hopefully things go okay. 9 children have become... Oh, lovely, lovely. Right, do we want to make them 9 children make food? I think we do, because that one's not making anything. That one's not making anything. This one is only making 40 in a day, but that's up to 45 now. Now, they all look like they've got people in there. This is still waiting for bronze. Where's our little smelter? Right, we're making tin. We're making loads of tin in this, you know. We can't put anyone extra in there, though. That has got all 5 people in. We still could use some extra people in our little lumber mill. There we go. We'll get you in there. That'll make 75 a day. think we're going to be okay, you know. I think we've just got to build some more people back up, but this is a harsh winter as well. It's even worse. All outdoor work's been halted, the mine workforce reduced, it's increased chance of getting sick. So we still do need to figure out where we make our medicines really bad, because you'd think it can't be that hard to find, right? Our actions, inpatient rest leave, we don't want to do that just yet. Spreading the word, tools, clothes, we can't afford to spread the word just yet. Snow melting makes no sense. It makes no sense for us to lack water while the ground is covered in snow. I forgot all about that. We could have been using this during the winter. That'd take 65 wood and 43 iron. But we're okay for water, so we don't need to worry about that now. But I'll remember that for next time. So our smelter is... Oh no, it's the gathering camp. So you can get fish. No, we can't because you've got no more people. Alright, let's see if we can get through the winter without everyone dying. We've got 106 sick people. If we start producing milk again, it'll give us a little bit of a bonus, won't it? 3 children became adults. Okay, so let's go to our dairy farm. This one is making meat. This one was making meat. Right, that's the one I want to put someone in. We'll make this operational again. We might as well. That uses a lot of water though, doesn't it? But it's probably a good idea to get them up and running again. Right, we'll turn these on and get our food supplies coming back up. We've got nearly 1,000 meals again now. So if people are not hungry, refreshment. This year rain were enough to... Oh, where's our report? End of year report. 27 people died. Our stuff replenished by 40%, which is a bit better than it was. We've built a load of stuff and, you know, progress, upgrade paper mill. Did I say paper mill? It's time to erase traces of our days of weakness, fragility and fear of tomorrow. Let us upgrade our main hull structure, which served as our first roof when we made this place our home, to be worthy of our current mate. With a design worthy of our achievements, an important day for our community, upgrade the main hall. So our main hall is going to become something else. Well, let's see what it looks like now. Upgrade the main hall. We need the bricks. We've got... Have we got enough bricks? I don't know. We'll have to go inside of the menu and have a look in a minute. 60 iron ingots. I think we have actually got them. Yeah, we got 320 and 45 glass. And I believe we are making glass at the minute as well. So that shouldn't be too bad. Healthcare. Research opportunity. Chief, our knowledge of chemistry and aromatic plants has advanced immensely. We may have become the only community capable of producing drugs in the past half century. With a little support and bold mindset, we can take ourselves even further. We believe the vaccine production has been one of the standard practices of the old world. It won't strain us too much. We want to develop a vaccine that will provide resistance against diseases brought by the winter season. We'll need certain resources and your permission to make a few trials. You have my full support. Message from Scout. Several fresh tracks in this area. There's animals, there's food. Right, where were you? She was... I don't actually know who that was. Oh, hang on. Right, you can go down there, mister. Check that one. And I'm not sure if we're going to unlock another place after that, so the lady will just have to stay where she is. But we've exhausted everything up this top way for now. So the wasteland, we could do a road there eventually, and that's about it really. And a loading zone. So we can do a watchtower there now. That's good. In this one, we've got our watchtower. This one is good. We can do a watchtower U. That's got one. That's got one. Right, we could probably do... We're building roads in all these places. The tundra has been established. Oh, that's our watchtower been built. That's okay. I know what it's doing. Right, we've got one person spare. Where do we want to put you? Right, we've got no one in any of them 2 forges. Right, we need copper ingots, don't we? So we're going to have to swap this back from stone soon because... How much do we have? We've got none. Oh, one of our kitchens just blew up. Clear debris. I'm not going to rebuild that just yet. Save our stuff. Okay, so we've only got one person working in the pits and it's not actually collecting anything. One person in our kiln which isn't doing anything. So what if we do that and we start collecting a little bit of stone each day? Oh, where did we get them people from? Someone must have become adults or something, I don't know. Right, what's up with you? Soup kitchen is not active. Look at that, we can do the proper food now. We can do. Our water's full on 30,000. Right, so to do this, water, meat and grain. How much grain do we have? We've got 337. Doner kebab. I can deal with one of them myself right now. Right, that takes 5 water, that takes 2. Vegetables and grain. So grain. We haven't got any mushrooms. So fish. Right, we need to go and have a look at what we've got here. Fish, we got 267. Let's make some caliquito. Let's try that. We've got 4 people in there and we'll see if we can make people a little bit happy. We've got 2,700 meals now as well, which is great. So lightning strike minus 15% morale for all classes. Okay, so this has gone on probably about as far as... Oh, look at all that water we're producing from them places. Right, we could probably just add that. I was just gonna say we've probably gone on a little bit further than we need to today. But I'm losing my chain of thought because I'm panicking over this water. Let's try and get 40,000 water and I think we'll be good forever. We can probably get the farms up and running when we get more people. We've arrived from the province. So we're going to check this out and then we're going to finish up for the day. Rocks and mineral dust are serious indications that there's ore beneath the area. Nice. So yeah, that is where we are going to finish off. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. It really does mean a lot. Hope you are enjoying the series. If you're new to the channel, if you are enjoying it, please hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed the episodes, hit the thumbs up, drop some comments down below, let us know what you think. I want to say a big thank you to all the people who've signed up on the Patreon and joined as members. It really does mean a lot. Thank you so much for all the support and we will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching everyone. Bye.